We're excited. We're pumped. I'm super, super excited. Listen, there's a question and answer box below this. Right now, we're about to get kicked off. So do me a favor. Type in yes. Type in yes. Fill in your name. Fill in your email address, and tell me you're excited. Let me see this. So by typing in yes, you're letting me know that you are absolutely pumped and ready to go. That's what I want to see. All right, let's see here. We have got, oh my God, yes, we've got all right, Sally, Samantha, I can't see all the names, and our app is actually, let's see here. Let me see if I can unalphabetize it. All right, Jan, Sherry, Larry, Stacy, Andrew, Jamie, Ron, James, Jamie again, Barb. We got a lot of excited people. We've got a packed room, and I want to tell you that I am superbly excited. All right, I'm really, really excited here. So without further ado, I want to bring on today our guest, Aiden Booth. Now, let me tell you a little bit about Aiden, okay? I've known him for a few years, and I'll tell you right now that by far one of the most brilliant marketers I've ever met. And here's why. They constantly teach us that you should not reinvent the wheel. There's no need to reinvent the wheel. We hear it all the time. Right? And so that's what I've done. Honestly, I don't really reinvent the wheel. There are a few things in my career that maybe I've done that could be considered reinventing the wheel, but it's really just a few. And here I'm today telling you that this man reinvents the wheel constantly, and he's always doing something superbly innovative. Now, it was just a few months back that I was sitting with him, and I said, hey, what have you been doing? Because I hadn't talked to him in a long time. I told you guys the story in the email. And he tells me, oh, you know what, I actually just, very casually, you'll see, he's just got this casual tone about him. He's just down-to-earth, everyday guy. And he's like, oh, I just built a business. It was like, it's completely automated. It's off my hands. I don't do anything. And, I don't know, it's doing like $600,000, it's on track to do $600,000 a year. I said, what? And he goes, yeah, and I got many of them. And I absolutely froze and immediately knew, guess what? We got to bring him on to do a workshop with our Learn students. Of course, he's a busy man with multiple businesses. That wasn't the easiest thing to do in the world. But today I'm really excited, really proud to be able to say he's here, he's pumped, he's ready to teach everybody. And I hope he can hear me. But Aiden, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Thank you for that invite, Arnik. It seems like just yesterday that you were hanging out with me down here in Argentina, and we were going out and having dinner together. So great to be on a call with you again. Thanks for the invite. We've got a ton of people here, so if you're fine, I might just dive right into it. And as you say, people can type in questions, and we can see them rolling in here.
Let's do it.
All right, so good. Okay, well, we're just going to dive right into this, guys. What we're talking about today is how the system that we use to build multi-$100,000 businesses in a very, very short space of time. You're going to see an actual website that earns hundreds of thousands of dollars per year, and exactly how we do it. Before I do anything right now, though, I just want you to, there's a little box below where you're watching this video. I want you to type a comment in there to tell us what you are currently doing. Are you retired? Are you working a day job? Are you just starting out? Do you do affiliate marketing? Are you doing? Are you selling info products, Kindle, AdSense? Selling physical products on Amazon? Email marketing? Something else? Are you working a day job, 9 to 5? Where are you at in your business right now? All right, and I can see all the comments starting to roll in here, so thank you so much. It really helps me that you participate in this way, because it gives me live feedback. Essentially, I can see exactly what's going on. So we've got a lot of people that say they're just starting out. A good number of people doing info products. Email marketing seems to be a popular one. Lots of people are retired as well. That's interesting. A little bit of everything, actually. So thank you for that, guys. That means I can tailor the presentation a little bit better. I want you to prepare yourself, because the method that I'm about to share with you works better than anything that I personally have ever seen online before. The images that you're seeing there are from a Facebook group, which is a Facebook group of members of a program that I run. And you're going to find out more about this program later and how you can participate if you want to. But anyway, you can see that people have got hundreds of dollars coming in profit. Okay, this person, Bob, says over $250 in sales on his niche store today. Okay, Elizabeth, only been live for a few hours and already had a sale. David, I've never sold anything online before, but I just sold 5 items. This could get addictive. This works very, very, very well. Okay, this is Martin. Now check out this, look at this screenshot closely. This is the power of the system. Martin says that he's been working this system for about 5 weeks. 5 short weeks. And he's done $28,000. That came in on July the 29th, just a couple of days ago. $28,917. Is that pretty amazing? Just type amazing in the question box below and let me know if that's just blown your mind. This is what's at stake here. This is how well the system works. And I'm going to be showing you lots more proof as we progress here. I just wanted you to know from the outset that this is something that works incredibly well. Okay. Now, who are we? Who am I? That's me on the left of your page there in the green t-shirt. My name is Aidan Booth, and I've been online since 2005. Okay, I live in Buenos Aires, Argentina, but I grew up in rural New Zealand on a sheep and beef farm. And I started my internet marketing business for geographic freedom. Okay, now the reason I needed the geographic freedom is because my wife is from Argentina. Okay, and so I've lived over here for about a decade now. But when I first got here, I didn't have a source of income. I wanted to be able to stay here, so I started looking at different types of online businesses that I could use. Stephen Clayton is my business partner. Okay, he's been online even longer than I have, since 2003, and he comes from a very different background. So where I come from, a sheep and beef farm in rural New Zealand, Steve comes from a corporate world in the United States. He's married with 2 kids, and his last experience in the rat race was as a vice president of a Fortune 500 company. And he started the internet marketing quite simply because he was tired of the rat race. Okay, so I thought it was important before we dive into too many details that I just give you a bit of an overview of who we are and what we're doing here. Just bear with me for 1 second here, guys. I'm just sorting out some audio on my end, and I'll push on in just a second. Cool. Okay. All right. So that's a little bit of background about us, and what we're talking about here is going from $0 to $1,688 in 26 days. We did this on a brand new website. When Anik has been mentioning the $600,000 business that I've built, that's actually just one single website, and we've got lots of these websites. Okay, so if you multiply that out, you can see there really is no income limit here. Here you can see a student who has done $29,000 in 30 days. That's a PayPal account. Here you can see traffic. Okay, 165,000 unique visitors in 30 days. Type yes in the comment box if you think you could make some money if you had 165,000 visitors coming to your website. I can absolutely guarantee you that you could. Okay, you absolutely could, because with that kind of traffic, it's impossible not to make money, and that's the kind of thing that we are doing here. So here's what I need you to do right now. We're about to dive into the meat of this presentation. I've got about 1 hour of rock solid content for you, and then after that I'm going to be sharing a few surprises and also showing you how a small number of people can actually participate and work alongside me in the system that we're actually explaining here. Okay, so how to build a $100,000 per year business in 60 days or less with one simple website. That's what's at stake. All you really need are 3 things. Okay, you need the right product. Okay, you need to be selling the right product. You need a platform that converts. Okay, so you need to be able to convert your traffic to actually buy something, and you need reliable, targeted traffic. Okay, they are the 3 things. The 3 things that we need. Okay, now Step number 1 is to choose a proven product. Okay, choose a proven product. What kind of products are we selling here? We're selling simple little physical products. We're talking about physical products. This is an e-commerce business. Now, you've probably heard a lot about selling physical products online in recent times, and what we are talking about today is being able to do it without needing to buy any inventory up front, okay? And without any of the other hassles normally associated with an e-commerce business. You don't need to pay for Shopify. You basically got zero costs as far as setting up your business goes. You can do it all with the push of a button. You don't have to have any inventory. You've got great markup on the products you're selling, and you can tap into untapped markets, essentially. So simple little products, okay? The type of products that you want are things that are already selling online. So you don't want to be an inventor, okay? You want it to be Facebook friendly. You want it to have a good margin and a hungry audience. So here you can see a set of mixing bowls, okay? Different bowls to use in the kitchen. Now this is a simple product. People would like buying this thing online on Facebook or wherever it may be, and you can probably get a good margin on that as well. Okay, so that's an example of a simple little physical product. Now you might be wondering, how are we selling physical products without needing to hold any inventory? In a few minutes, I'm actually going to show you an overview of the entire system, and everything's going to start falling into place with regards to how that works. Okay, so that's step number 1. Find a simple little product. Oh, by the way, almost forgot to mention, we've got a database of millions and millions and millions of products that we use in our business, and if we get time later, I will actually show you that database. Okay, it's pretty cool because it makes it dead simple to actually identify a product in the blink of an eye. So step 2 is to create your platform. Now, your platform is just another way of saying your website. And what you really want here is a simple website. The website's only job is to convert visitors into buyers. Okay, and we want to maximize visitor value. So we're aiming for $1 per visitor. $1 per visitor. Just leave a comment for me if you've currently got a website. Type a number 1 in the comment box and just hit send to tell me if you've already got a website, because I'm just interested to know that. Okay, lots of people are typing in a number 1 there, so that's very, very helpful. Because if you've got a website, then imagine for a second that you could get $1 per visitor. 50 visitors per day, that would be $50 per day. We're doing this, and not only this, but sometimes we're earning $5, $6, $7 per visitor on these simple little e-commerce websites. Okay. Now, the websites that we use are 90% image-based. What this means is that it makes it very, very simple to set them up and very, very quick to set them up. Okay, very simple to set them up, very quick to set them up. And by the way, you don't need a website. I can see a lot of people are commenting, well, what if we don't have a website? It doesn't matter, because I'm going to show you how you can actually install one in about 10 seconds. Okay, there's not going to be any obstacles that you can't overcome. But this is the type of website that we're using here. 90% image-based, very, very little text on them. It works extremely well, and it's very, very simple. Okay. Now, step number 3 is to drive targeted traffic. What we're talking about here is really starting off with Facebook. Okay, Facebook is in a golden age for marketers. Traffic has never been so easy, so cheap, or so targeted as it is right now. And you can see on my screen there that we're able to spend, for example, that first box in the top left, $135 and make $1,000 back, or $136 and make $693 back. Or that bottom one there, $136 and make $1,250 back. We're also able to target different age brackets. Okay, so we're able to target our audience very, very well. Is this making sense so far, guys? Just let me know that it's making sense. Type it in the comment box, and I'm seeing all that in the back end. Awesome. Yep. Okay, great. All right. Well, thanks for the feedback, guys. We will have time for questions as well. I just want to keep pushing through for now. Now, again, targeting laser targeted traffic. The beauty here is that you can exclude what doesn't work and just focus on what does work. So at the top of the page there, you can see that we've got a female line and a male line, a female row and a male row. Okay. Now, we can see that the female row has done 123 clicks and got 11 sales. Okay. The men have got 177 clicks and 6 sales. Okay. The women are giving us a much, much better return on investment than the men. So I could just exclude the men and focus on the women. Okay. Now, one of the key principles that I want you to understand is overlapping audiences. Who here has a Facebook account? Just type yes in the chat box. Tell me if you've got a Facebook account. Just say, yes, I've got a Facebook account in the comment box. And I can see all these coming in. Yep.
Hey, Aiden, not sure if something happened or if your computer froze, but I can't hear you right now. So you have quickly you just went silent. If you are currently not able to hear Aiden, can you type in can't hear Aiden into the comment box below? All right, I'm hearing from a couple of people that they can't hear him. So let me, guys, bear with us real quick, okay? These things, you know the perfect storm, right? I do these all the time. I do these Google Hangouts all the time, and then when you least expect it, something crashes on you. So what I'm going to do is quickly send a message to Aiden. He may not even know. And so here. All right.
Anna, can you hear me?
There you are. Yes, we can hear you. Perfect.
Okay. So I don't know what happened there, but I do apologize for that. That was pretty weird. That's never happened before. But hey, it wouldn't be a workshop like this if something a little bit weird didn't happen. So anyway, I think you can hear me loud and clear. I'm just going to double check on that again. So Anik, if you could just type in our little private chat box if you can hear me. Exactly what audience we want to actually target. So we can say, look, we want to target American Airlines and Lonely Planet, okay? And that's a very specific group of people, all right? Now, setting up targeting is really, really easy inside Facebook. It's literally just a case of specifying what you want to target. So here we can see on the screen, Facebook for business. And I'm also targeting Aweber, Infusionsoft, GetResponse, iContact. Okay, it's never been so easy to pinpoint audiences, and I'm just not sure if you can actually see my screen. Arnett, can you please let me know if you can actually see my screen at the moment? If you can let me know in the chat box.
Aiden, I can't see your screen right now. I just see a picture of you. I could see your screen just until a few seconds ago.
Okay, let me just try to share my screen again because something weird may have happened. Okay, so guys, I'm really sorry about this. But
you're good. I can see your screen now.
Okay, so no idea what happened there. But anyway, we're back into it. We're rolling. We are live. Let's keep pushing on. Setting up targeting, as I said, really, really easy. All you have to do is choose who you want to target, and Facebook does the rest, okay? So here you can see 530,000 laser-targeted consumers, and all we've done is focus on American Airlines, British Airlines, United Airlines. We're saying people must like one of those interests and also one of these other interests as well, which is, Frommer's, Lonely Planet, Rough Guides. Now, something else pretty cool that you can actually do with Facebook advertising is exclude people as well. So you might say, hey, you know what? I don't want anyone that likes EasyJet or anyone that likes Southwest Airlines to be included in this advertising, this group of people that I'm going to advertise to. Okay, really, really simple. And laser targeting means you can make insane profits. So aiming for $1 per visitor. Here you can see on the left-hand side, you can see we're earning 37 cents per visitor. Now, historically, and I mean today, nowadays even, people would kill to be earning 37 cents per visitor. But that's not really our benchmark. Our benchmark is $1 per visitor. On the right-hand side there, you can see we're making $1.09 per visitor. Okay, we had 915 clicks and $1,005 come in. Here's another one. Look at this. We're earning $2.25 per female visitor and 67 cents per male visitor. Okay, females, the women, are converting much, much better and earning us more money. That's quite useful data to know. Okay, now here you can see another example. These are different advertising positions. These are different advertising positions in Facebook. On the left-hand side, we've got the news feed, $1.71 per visitor, and on the right-hand column, we've got $2.84 earned per visitor. Are you excited about this? I mean, just type in the chat box if you would like to be earning $1 per visitor. If you can imagine how powerful that would be. You wouldn't need that many visitors to start earning some decent money, would you? Now, what really matters though, when rubber hits the road, what really matters is that you're earning, that you've got a good ROI. Okay, so what we look to do is to spend $1 and make $2 back. Now, what would you do? What would you do if you spent $1 and could make $2 back? What would you want to do? Just type it in the comment box. We're getting a ton of people typing in, and I can see there's a short delay, but not much of a delay. I can see people are saying they would want to spend more money. They'd want to ramp up. They would want to scale up, spend $1,000, spend $100,000. Exactly. If you can double every dollar that you spend, then you just want to spend as many dollars as you can possibly spend, right? And here you can see exactly how we're doing it. Exactly how we're doing it. Now, aim for a 100% return on investment, so double your money. And here we're doing way more than that. We're like multiplying our money by a factor of 7.5 or 5.1 or 9.1. It's amazing when you know how to do this. So how do you hit $1 per visitor and a 100% ROI? There's three vital levers that we focus on. One is cost, okay? The other is conversion rate. And the third is earnings per sale, all right? Now, a system recap. The three main things that we mentioned at the beginning here was the three main things that you need to hit $100,000 per year is the right product, a platform that converts traffic, and reliable targeted traffic. Those are the three things. Is this making sense, guys? Are you understanding? Do you have a better understanding now about these three things? Yep. Okay, just type in the comment box. Awesome. Okay, good. Well, we're not finished yet. E-commerce right now is booming worldwide. Okay, right now it's about a $2 billion per year industry, but in the next couple of years that's going to almost double. Okay, it's on the rise. And regular people like you and I are spending $5.6 billion per day. Okay, 5.6 billion. By the way, that's not billions of dollars we're seeing there. That's trillions I'm showing you on that little graph there. Okay, people like you and me are spending $5.6 billion per day. I bought a few things online today, so I contributed to that today. Okay, and not only that, not only is e-commerce on the rise, but Facebook users are also on the rise. Okay, so more and more people are using social platforms like Facebook, and it makes it easy for us to market to them. Now, this here is a traditional business operation. Okay, what you're seeing on the screen here is a traditional business operation online. Okay, with e-commerce at least anyway. So this is how it works. To begin with, you need to place an order. Okay, so you'll find a supplier. Let's say that you're going to sell photo frames. So you'll say to you'll find a photo frame supplier, and you'll say, hey supplier, I want to get 100 photo frames. And the supplier will come back to you and say, okay, you want 100 photo frames, that's going to be $1,000. So that's what you'll do at the very beginning here. Okay, you'll send $1,000 cash to the supplier. A few weeks later, the supplier is going to send you the inventory. So it's not instant, it could take weeks. You're going to get the inventory a few weeks later. At this stage, maybe 3 or 4 weeks has passed, you've spent $1,000. You've now got your shop. Okay, this is your online website. Now, on your online website, you're going to be able to sell your product. You're going to hopefully start selling your product. You could be selling it on Amazon.com or on your own website, however you want. Now, when you do that, let's say you're selling it on Amazon.com. Firstly, if you've got 100 photo frames, you're not going to sell them all in one day. You might sell 1 or 2 a day, right? So it's going to take time to get your money back because it's going to take time to actually sell your products. Now, if you're using Amazon, then you're going to get paid, maybe 14 to 30 days later for the items that you sold. Okay, because that's what Amazon does. They don't pay you instantly. So by the time it gets back to here, by the time you've purchased your inventory, it's been sent to you, you sell it, and you got paid, a couple of months could have passed. Okay, and that is the reality. And by the way, I'm not like trying to say this is a horrible business model. We earn millions of dollars per year with this exact business model, but there is a better way. Okay. And that there's a traditional business model. Now, this is the business model that we are using nowadays, and it's much, much, much better, and I'll show you why. On day one, as in tomorrow, you set up your website. Tomorrow, you set up your website, okay? As soon as your website's set up, someone can buy from you. So you might start selling photo frames, and you'll sell them tomorrow, okay? You can sell one tomorrow. Now, when you sell a photo frame, you get paid instantly. Okay, you get money instantly. You don't have to wait 2 or 3 months or 6 weeks, whatever it is. You get paid instantly. After you get paid, so you get paid in a PayPal account or something like that, you're going to receive your money. Maybe it's $25 for the photo frame, and then you're going to pay your supplier. So you'll say, hey supplier, I sold a photo frame. I need you to send it to Joe. He lives in San Francisco. And you'll send the supplier the cost for the photo frame, which might be $5 or $10. Let's say it's $10. You sold it for $25. It cost you $10, but you only have to pay that after you've received the money from the customer. So you're never dipping into your own savings here, okay? And then the supplier will send the product directly out to the customer. That is the new business model. This is the future of how we are going to be doing e-commerce online, and it is amazing. It is absolutely amazing. Just want to do another sanity check here. Just to make sure you're understanding me, just type yes if this is all making sense. Yep. Awesome. Okay. So what this does is it gives you inevitable results. Okay, inevitable results. And I'm just going to do a little thing here. Inevitable results. Your results become inevitable. It's no longer a game of chance, and you control everything, and it works fast, okay? So your earning potential is huge. It's absolutely huge. Here you can see how I went from 0 to $1,688 per day in 26 days. Do you guys want to see this website now? Just type in the comment box if you type website if you want to see the website. And I'm just going to give a chance for that to come in here. Just checking if I want to make sure enough people actually want to see this. Yep. Awesome. Okay, so let's. I'm going to lift the cover on the website. This is the website here, Outpost City. Okay, we sell outdoor products. And this is how the simple website works. Okay. What we do is we set up a simple website. We do this with the push of a button. It literally takes about 3 seconds to set the website up because we've got a piece of software which does it for us. Okay. So we set up the website, and then we add products to the website. And this also takes about 3 seconds as well, because we can literally just press one button and any product at all, pretty much, that we want to sell, we can add it to the website. So we've got a website set up, we've got a couple of different products on it, maybe we're selling some minions, okay? Then what we do is we run a simple ad on Facebook. Maybe we spend a couple of dollars and we're running an ad on Facebook. People come to your website, they're going to buy the product, the order is instantly placed, and you instantly get money in your PayPal account, okay? Once you've got the money, you tell the supplier to send the product directly to the buyer, you never touch the product, and you don't pay in advance. So guys, do you want to have a look behind the scenes now? Just type yes if you want to have a look behind the scenes, and I'm going to go ahead and see if I can actually show you behind the scenes. This here is the, let me just try something. I don't know if this is going to work because for some reason we're having some weird technical issues today, but let me see if I can actually pull this off. I'm going to try to share my screen and actually go over to the website. Alright guys, so hopefully you should be able to see my screen here, and should be seeing this. Just want to wait 1 second for the screen to catch up. So you should be seeing it now. Yep, perfect. Okay, so this here is the website. We sell these simple little products, and I don't know why this isn't opening for me. I think I've got to clear my cache, but this is a simple example of a little product that we sell, okay? Simple little utensil kit, okay? Now, here's a look behind the scenes at the kind of money that we can earn. Yesterday was a slow day, $604. A few days ago, $1,122. A few days before that, $1,411. You can see the money coming in. 7 days, $6,419. Okay, this is what we're talking about. You can see what we charge for shipping. That's cream on top. Okay, that's all that adds to the bottom line. Okay, so guys, this is an example of the type of income that you can earn when you set up these websites. This is a simple little website, just a simple little website. Okay, so I wanted to show you that quickly. I'm going to jump back across to my slides because I've got a ton more content to go through with you. Okay, so I'm going to just share my slides again, and they'll be coming up in just a second. What I didn't show you when I was on that website was my result in my first 7 days. The first 7 days with that simple little website, we got 19 orders. The first 7 days we made $357. How would you like to be earning something like that in your first 7 days? You can absolutely do it using this system. How about first month? $14,599 in my first month of that exact website. I mean, that's amazing, right? It's amazing, but we're able to do this over and over and over again. And if you were on at the start of the call, you'll remember that I showed you an example of a student of mine who in the first 5 weeks has earned $28,000, even more than what I'm showing you here. And this is just on one little website. How many websites would you build? You know, how much money do you want to earn? There's no real ceiling. I mean, it's very easy to scale. The earning potential for each website is limitless. What you've just seen is a $600,000 per year website. If you max out in one niche, it's pretty much impossible, then you just launch a new site. We use PayPal 90% of the time. If you've already got a PayPal account, then you've got one piece of the puzzle. And if you don't, then we can show you how to get one. Here you can see in January, $391,000 came in. E-commerce income. December, $117,000. November, $99,000. February, $63,000. March, $78,000. Here's a different PayPal account. The first 15 days of March, $16,000. You can see a bank screenshot there, a screenshot from a bank account. Thousands of dollars coming into the bank account every couple of days. Okay, this is the big opportunity online right now. You get to piggyback on this major trend, which is e-commerce. Okay, but without all the headaches that we've traditionally had with e-commerce. You don't have to put any money down up front. You don't have to ship products. You don't have to build a complicated website. You don't have to pay Shopify. Most online sellers have no idea what they're doing, which means you can swoop in and clean up. Now is the time to build a real life-changing business that you can be proud of. You've got two paths. Path one is to go it alone. Okay, this is doable. You're going to have some bumps in the road, and you'll need to do a lot of trial and error. It may take you longer, probably much, much longer. 24 months, that's how long it took me to earn my first $100,000 online while working 9 hours a day. And by the way, I didn't actually earn $100,000 online. I got to a run rate of $100,000 online. I was working 9 hours a day in a day job that I hated. I was getting up each day at 4 a.m. in the morning to build my online business through trial and error. I was living in Auckland, New Zealand at the time. Okay? 8 to 12 weeks. That's the time our most dedicated students, that's the amount of time that it's taken for our most dedicated students to hit $100,000 per year run rates. Now, $100,000 per year is actually not that much money. Well, it is a lot of money. Okay, it's a lot of money for most people, but if you break it down, it's $274 per day. With e-commerce, $274 per day, that's kind of like pennies in the jar with what you can do. Brent, one of our students, in 53 days, he earned $74,653.27 using this exact same method. John, in 30 days, John pulled in $125,743.25 using this exact same method. And the list of people that have had success with this, the list goes on and on and on and on. And when I'm talking about a run rate, guys, what I'm meaning is if you take a daily income and multiply it out over a year, that's your run rate. So $274 per day, that's a run rate of $100,000 per year. Let's just take a closer look at some of these things here. We've got Travis here who did $180 in one day. We've got Alan who made $115 in his first day. Look, these are all recent screenshots, by the way. This is July 21st. This is July 14th, just in the last couple of weeks. Look at this. This person here, 82 orders in a single day. That's $1,467. What about this one here? This guy's earned $5,017. Okay. What about Jason? He says that he's doing over 1,000 sales per day. 1,000 sales per day. This is someone that got his hands on this system about 6 or 7 weeks ago. It's amazing. Now, success leaves clues. Over and over and over again, people that succeed, there's clues as to why they succeed. Okay. And being able to follow in the footsteps of people who have already done what you want to do is one of the fastest paths to success. It's not rocket science. Think about it for a moment. If you want to learn how to paint, then you'll follow the advice of a painter. Okay. If you want to learn how to make money from e-commerce stores, then you'll follow the advice of someone who's already doing it. That's the fastest way to succeed. And you can start building a real online business today regardless of what you're doing right now. Okay, in fact, it will complement what you're doing right now. If you're doing affiliate marketing, Kindle, selling on Amazon, working in a day job, AdSense, email marketing, it just doesn't matter what you're doing, we can help you start this business today. Now, we've sold millions and millions of dollars online over the past decade. Okay, we've got a very, very lucrative business, and I'm very grateful for that. I'm not sharing these screenshots to brag or anything. I just want you to know what's possible. But what really inspires us, and when I say us, I'm talking about my business partner Steve and I. What inspires Steve and myself to keep driving forward at the cutting edge of online business is helping amazing people like you to get life-changing results. Hearing heartwarming messages from our students never gets old. This is John, and you heard from John a moment ago, and this is what he says. He sent us in this video testimonial. I'm just going to read it out to you. He says, in my first 30 days, I made over $125,000 in sales. Working with Aidan and Steve has changed my business in a way that no one else has ever been able to do before. It's a complete game changer. Everything keeps improving on a month-by-month basis. That's John in North Carolina. He's just a regular guy who had no prior experience, who's absolutely nailing it using this business model. How about Rob Cole from the UK? He says, I've managed to grow my business from virtually nothing to about $10,000 per month. Just a regular guy with a young family who's making a real difference in his life. And this is Adrian in Las Vegas. Since working through Aidan and Steve's program, my online business has grown from nothing to the point where it allows me to pay for my daughter's private school and my other daughter's daycare. It's growing every week. I can't wait to see where it goes from here. This is what it's about. This system is proven beyond any shadow of a doubt because we have helped hundreds of people, like the ones you're seeing on screen here, get amazing results. Okay, this is Mark. I earned $18,000 in my first month and quickly learned that I could spend $1 and make $2 or $3, so I began scaling my business. Patrick and Kelly, they went from $0 to $20,000 per month. They say they did that all because of our program. James, $10,000 per week. He lives in the UK. Karen and Joe, $20,000 per month income, profit. The list goes on and on and on. Now, why is our student success rate so high with this method? It's higher than any other method that we've ever seen before. And there are a lot of different reasons for that, but one of the most important factors are test beds. Okay, now what is a test bed? Unlike most online systems, using our unique method, you can test profitability at the very beginning of the process. This is a game changer. It allows you to see what works and what doesn't work very, very quickly and then turbocharge your results. So you can see on day one if a certain product is going to work for you. Can you see how powerful that is? And anyone can do this. It could be you getting results like this. Type amazed if you're amazed right now at the kind of results I've been showing you. Remember, these are not my results. These are my students' results. We get these comments every single week, and you could be next. It works for anyone. There's no barriers to entry. There's no experience required. There's no ongoing cost. There's no content costs. You don't have to worry about search engine optimization. There's no technical issues because we do all the heavy lifting for you. You don't even have to install a website in the old-fashioned way. Okay, you push a button and it will all just unfold before your eyes. What we're talking about is over a period of 60 days, taking you from zero to the point where you've got a $100,000 per year business. Net profit. All you have to do is follow the proven formula. We want you to be the next success story, and we are certain that you can do it. We've put together a complete package of training, tools, and hand-holding support to give you everything you need to change your life with this business right now. Everything you need to build this business for yourself is included in our program 100K Factory Ultra Edition. Now, here's what 100K Factory Ultra Edition will do for you. It can give you unlimited family time, a secure retirement, can allow you to be your own boss, or maybe you want to, allow your wife or your husband to be their own boss, to quit their day job, give your kids the opportunity. The bottom line is that you get financial freedom you've always wanted, location freedom, and time freedom to live life on your terms. Okay, this is the 3-step system. This is the bird's eye view of the 3-step system. Step number 1, this is what you'll do in your first 60 days. Go from $0 to $274 per day. Step number 2, once you're at $274 per day, which is equal to $100,000 per year, you're going to work on automation and then strategic expansion from there. Everything we've discussed so far in this call has been based on phase 1. And that's because, quite frankly, phase 1 is exciting enough. Okay, phase 1, you can build a multi-million-dollar business. All we're asking you to do is to build a $100,000 per year business in 60 days, and you can absolutely do it. Here's a look at the 7 steps that we go through in phase 1. To start with, you're going to choose a product. Okay, you'll choose a product. Once you've chosen a product, you'll test profitability. Remember, we test profitability right at the very beginning of the process. Okay, and then once you've tested the profitability, you will engage your demographic. You'll establish an audience foothold. You'll activate your shopping cart. You'll turn on your traffic machine, and you'll optimize conversions, and you'll make money. Simple as that. Now, in the 100K Factory Ultra Edition, there's 6 key components. You can see 5 of them here. I'm going to talk about the 6th one in just a moment. We'll go into all of these in much more detail. And I know there's a lot of questions. I know you've got a lot of questions. I'll be here as long as it takes to make sure that your question is answered today. So stick around and you can ask me the question in a few minutes' time. Here's what you get as part of this program. You get the 100K code. This is the code, the blueprint, how to go from 100 grand from $0 to $100,000 net profit in 60 days. That's a run rate of $100,000 per year. The 100K Command Center, this is your one-stop management dashboard. Okay, you're going to get and by the way, the Command Center is where you can instantly install your website and manage everything from the click of a button. You're going to get the 100K case study, the 100K converter, and the 100K coaching. Okay, now I'll go into each of these in a bit more detail. The 100K code is the top secret recipe that shows you how to build a lucrative business in under 60 days. Absolutely everything you need to know is provided for you in step-by-step videos. We're talking about injecting cash flow, showing you how to go from $0 to $274 per day in 60 days. Phase 2 is income automation, how to leverage ninja tactics to double, triple, or quadruple your income. And then phase 3 is expansion. This is pillar number 1, okay, the 100K code, and it's got a value of $2,997. Pillar number 2 is the 100K Command Center. Now, this is really where the magic starts to happen, because this is how you can build and install your website in a matter of seconds. Build and install your website in a matter of seconds, okay, just by pushing a couple of buttons. Now, the Command Center has got several different tools. One of them will allow you to scan and identify different product opportunities. When you find a product opportunity, you can suck it in to your website with the push of a button. I might show you that later if we have time. Okay. You can also track vital metrics, fulfill your orders. The Command Center does all the heavy lifting for you, and it's got a value of $2,997. It costs us over $30,000 to develop the Command Center. 100K case study, this is a 9-module training program to show you exactly how to set up your system. Okay, there's weekly milestone checkpoints, over-the-shoulder mentoring, 60-day goal roadmaps, and much, much more. This case study, where you see us doing everything, will just blow your mind. This is where you can actually watch us doing every single thing, and you get this on day 1. Okay, you don't have to wait. It's not drip fed. You get this on day 1. Pillar number 4 is the 100K converter. We've got a whole bunch of different tools integrated into the website to help you convert your visitors to buyers. It's no good having a website if you can't actually turn visitors into buyers. Okay, so we do that with the 100K converter. Pillar number 5 is the 100K coaching. Now, we actually offer 3 tiers of support, and we offer done-for-you decisions. So what I mean here is tier 1 of support is 1 year of direct access to us. That means Steve, myself, and our team of expert coaches, people who are already earning thousands of dollars per day from the system. Stamp for approval, so we can give you the green light on important marketing decisions. We've got our technical support desk as well, so you'll have a team of programming experts ready to help you. This level of support involves a huge investment of time on our part. It's got a value of $9,997. Now, I want you to know that Steve and I, we charge $12,000 per year for one-on-one coaching. And not only are you getting access to us, but you're also getting access to our expert coaches as well, and much, much more. Now, pillar number 6, I haven't mentioned this one yet, that's the 100K community. Now, the program I'm talking about here was first launched about 8 or 9 weeks ago, and we've had hundreds of people come through and build profitable businesses. You're going to be able to rub shoulders with all these people, okay, by being part of our CEO certified private Facebook group. Now, warning, this is not for tire kickers, okay? To get into this group, there's a couple of things you need to do to qualify. It's not difficult at all. You just need to follow my instructions and I'll add you to the group, okay? That is hugely valuable. You will love being part of this group. Now, there's a catch. There are 3 important limitations. There are 3 special bonuses for action takers. These bonuses are only available for people who are on this call and who invest with me on this webinar right now. Bonus number 1 is what we call the Beta Society. The Beta Society is an exclusive group of inner circle members who work directly with us and who are invited to test new systems. So when Steve and I develop a new system, you will be invited to test it out. Okay, so you're part of the Beta Society. Bounce Breaker, Beta. Now, Bounce Breaker is a tool that allows you to, have different conversion factors appear on your websites. Things like pop-ups, exit pops. We've got things called page gates, billboards, grabbers, and much, much more. We're constantly rolling out and integrating new technology into the software. You're going to get first access to all of it, okay? First access to all of it, so that you can, leverage it as much as you want to forever, okay? Other people pay $97 a month for this. You're getting it for life. And you're also getting a whole set of different e-commerce templates. These are private templates. We've never given these away before, and they're not part of the general curriculum, but you will be getting them. So here's a recap of what you get. You've got the code, the command center, the case study. The code is the special blueprint. The command center is your push button launch pad, okay? The case study, the converter, the coaching from Steve and myself for 1 entire year, the community, and those 3 bonuses as well. The value here is enormous, over $25,000. We've spent $68,000 developing the different parts of the software here, okay? And it doesn't include the hundreds of hours that we've personally spent testing and building this thing. This is extremely limited. We can only accept 100 new members. And you might be saying, why? Why can you only accept 100 new members? It's simple. Because we invest our personal time into helping every single member. It's not possible for us to help hundreds and hundreds of people. It's just not possible. There's not enough time in the day. Okay? So we are limiting this to 100 new members. We opened the doors to this program for the first time ever a couple of months ago, and we have not opened it since then. Okay? So this is something that we're agreeing to do for Anik because he's a good friend of ours, and we're going to take on just 100 new members, okay? Getting to $1,688 in 26 days. That's what's at stake here. This is the most exciting program we have ever released, and this is a private invitation for you to participate. To everyone else, it's sold out. If you try to find us online, if you go to 100kfactory.com, it's sold out. You cannot get in. So there are 100 spots available. You can start immediately. Everything is ready to go. Everything is waiting for you on the inside. You can get started on the course tonight, today, okay? We have no plans to ever reopen this. This will not be available for long. It's only for 100 people, guys, and we will stick to that. We first released 100K Factory Ultra Edition to the public in April, so a few months ago. This is the first and last time that we will accept new members into the program. This has the potential to change your life. It's got enormous value. You won't pay upwards of $25,000, which I've already demonstrated the program is worth. And we've got people who are earning, $29,000 per month right now. You won't pay anywhere near that. You won't pay $14,997 either, guys. $9,997. If all this does is allow you to clear your debts, pay the rent, pay the mortgage every single month, would it be worth paying $9,997 for? If all this does is set you up for a comfortable retirement, you do some work today and you're good for your golden years, would it be worth investing $9,997 in? If all this does is give you a $5,000 per month passive income stream for the foreseeable future, would it be worth investing $9,997 in? Hopefully you can see that it would. This is really ridiculous value, guys. You won't pay $9,997. You won't even pay $4,997. You get complete access today for $2,997. In fact, you can get it for even less. We've got a special discount payment option. There's a $500 discount on that. You can go to www.100kfactory.com/Anik and you can make your investment. Okay, go to www.100kfactory.com/Anik, make your investment, sign up, and you can get started today. We are 100% committed to your success and we'll do whatever it takes for as long as it takes to ensure that you succeed. There's a huge bonus for the first 30 people that jump in. The first 30 people who register right now, what I want you to do is to type your name in the question box below and tell me that you are in. Okay, tell me that you're in. The reason I want to know, that is because if you're one of the first 30 people, you're going to get a special bonus. So for the first 30 people, you're going to get access to a 2-day success summit. This is full streamed 2-day success summit, full access to all the recordings. And this is something that's going to be available to you if you're one of the first 30 people. It's going to be available in the members area. Okay, this is a special recording that we have not given away of a Success Summit, 2 days worth of content that we presented recently. Okay, we've got traffic and conversion training, student showcases, case studies, business model expansion plans, advanced physical product training, automation strategies, and much, much more. And I'm seeing in the chat box that we've already got Michelle, Clark, Jill says she's about to sign, Paul is in, Maria's in, Martin's in, Angelo's in, Jeff is in, Baden is in, Peter is working on it, Martin's in, Neil is in. Guys, if you're jumping in, you have to tell me right now. It looks like we've had about 15, 14 maybe of these spots have gone already, okay, for the first 30 people. Now, this has got a 100% money back guarantee, guys. You've got everything to gain here, nothing to lose. Go to 100kfactory.com/Anik, type your name in the chat box, tell me that you've jumped in after you've jumped in so that I can write that down and make sure you're part of the first 30 people. We are 100% committed to your success and we'll do whatever it takes for as long as it takes to ensure that you succeed. Now, you might be wondering, okay, well, that's great. I'm 100% covered for the investment in 100K Factory Ultra Edition. But what happens if I follow the training and I just can't get it to work? You ready for a big surprise? Are you ready to put my own money on the line to show you how confident I am in this system? What I'm about to do is something that you've probably never ever seen online before, and you might think I'm crazy, but this is how confident I am. Okay, so again, you might be wondering, okay, you're 100% covered for the investment in 100K Factory Ultra Edition because you've got a money back guarantee, but what happens if you follow the system and you just can't get it to work? I'm extremely excited today to announce that not only do we have a 100% money back guarantee, not only do we have that, but we've also got a $500 cash, nothing to lose guarantee as well. So here's how it works. As long as you follow every step of the training curriculum without deviation and actively use our stamp of approval and coaching system, we guarantee to buy back your business for $500 if for some weird reason you're unable to make sales. That is going above and beyond. That's putting my own personal money on the line because I am so sure that if you follow this system, you can get results. So you've got a 100% refund plus a $500 cashback guarantee. This is a nothing to lose guarantee. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because I want to change your life, and I don't want anything to prevent you from giving this a try. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain here, but you must act fast. I'm just going to check to see how many of these, how many more people have said that they are in. Michelle is in. Jason just paid. Luela is in. Colin is in. Tanya is in. Lisa is in. Eric Thompson is in. Jeffrey is in. It looks like we've got about 7 of these first 30 spots left, guys. And remember, this is limited to just 100 people in total. So 30 people are going to get that special bonus, and it's going to shut down as soon as we reach 100 people, simply because it's only Steve, myself, and our small team of coaches. We can't support more than that, okay? So don't wait any longer to sign up. The 100 spaces will fill up fast. They may be gone in the next 15 minutes or so even. We cannot go beyond this number as we are limited by the number of people that we can actually help. So you need to move fast or you will miss out. When 100 people are in, that is it. We will close. If you go to that page, 100kfactory.com/Anik, you'll see that it says it's sold out. Now, I can't actually see the exact number here, so I'll have to check in a moment. But guys, all I want you to know is that spaces are running out very, very quickly. By waiting just one more day to register, you risk letting technical issues, life, or anything else get in your way. Once 100 people have registered, that is it. Okay? Now, here's what you need to do. Go to the URL below, 100kfactory.com/Anik. Sign up. You're going to get instant access to the members area, watch the welcome video, and get started with the blueprint. Everything you need is waiting for you inside the members area. You don't need to wait for content to be drip fed. It's all in there. Okay, and you can get started. Now, Anik has got a very, very special bonus, which I'm going to walk through. And Anik, if you want to jump in, please.
Yeah, Aiden, I was going to say, before we go over these bonuses I'm throwing in, I'm just looking at everybody who's still here. And guys, I see questions coming in. Absolutely, we will. We will answer them, but let us get through all of this first. I want to congratulate Dan. I want to congratulate Michael Gange. I want to congratulate a lot of people. We are very quickly running out of these seats, and I don't know how many, but based on purely a number of people saying that they're in, I'm going to imagine Maybell is in, Lori is in. I mean, we got a lot of people here. My guess is we have a few seats left. But here's the deal. Listen, everyone. I want to tell you just my story with Aiden. I want to tell you why I have Aiden on. I want to tell you why I trust Aiden. And I want to tell you why I actually just started the program yesterday myself. E-commerce is a up-and-coming thing. Type in e-com right now. In the text below, type in ECOM. Type in ECOM. If you've been seeing the trend, if you're seeing more and more people are figuring out that they can use the internet to sell physical products, and to do it in such a way that you don't have to, the biggest hurdle in the past was you had to put all the money out. You had to pay thousands of dollars to buy inventory, and that's just not reasonable. That's just not realistic. I get that. So what I want you to do today, I want you to type this in. Let me see. Let me call out some people. We've got Ed, Frederick, Paul, Remy, Candy, Jackie, Richard, Liz, Luke, John, just tons of people. We still have hundreds and hundreds of people on. And what I want to tell you today is that there's a handful of people that can do this, but Aiden, the kind of track record he's created, it's one thing to have done it yourself. It's a whole other thing to have taken many, many, many students. Now remember one thing, we never guarantee, we never promise. You've seen lots of big income proofs today. You've seen lots of exciting things, and I love that. I'm excited too. But you can never say, okay, that means I'm guaranteed anything. You still have to work hard. But what do we look for? When we want to start a new job, we're assigned a mentor, we go through orientation. Many of us go to college. Look at a doctor. They have to spend 8 years learning the trade with somebody all the time showing them over their shoulders. Today you have the opportunity not just to get the system, but you have the opportunity to get the tools, the coaching, tier 1 access. That's incredible. So the reason you're about to see the bonuses that I have added is for no other reason than I believe in this so much. I'm doing the program myself, and I'm so excited about it that I thought, I'm willing and ready to bribe someone else to join in. Plus, I've got some great bonuses that I think will make all the difference. I really do believe these can make all the difference for you. So, Aiden, I just wanted to say how excited I am to be endorsing this. I think it's an amazing program. We have so many students who are just looking for that next breakthrough. They're looking for the ability to get a system, to get a community, to get the coaching and guidance that they've been looking for. And I can say without a shadow of doubt, this is the place right now, right here, right in front of you. This is the place to do it. So Aiden, I mean, I'm going to give it back to you wherever you want me to chime in.
I've got your bonuses up on the screen here, and hopefully my screen will appear there. Let me just double check that. Should be appearing for you in just a moment, guys. Just double checking a couple of things here. Here we go. So the screen should be back live now, so you can see it. That's great. So this is Arnik's special bonus. I'm just going to work through it because I have these slides in front of me, and I've been talking to Arnik about this before the call and over the last few days, just to make sure that we can, go bend over backwards to make sure that you've got everything that you could possibly want to jump in. So the first thing that we're going to do is give you VIP red carpet support. What this means is that unlike everyone else in this program, your any support email that you send in is going to get expedited to the top of the queue. Okay, now we're doing this for Arnik. Arnik is the only person that has this. So red carpet support, it's actually, the value there is actually much, much more than $497, okay? Amazon Physical Product Academy, this is about selling physical products on Amazon, which is kind of like the next logical step to take. Amazon is a big e-commerce player. You need to learn how to do it. So for Arnik, we've put together a big program called Amazon Physical Product Academy, which shows you never seen before private training classes from me personally about how we earn six figures every single month selling physical products on Amazon. So you'll get that as well. Kindle Cash Flow Academy. This is about how to sell and how to generate income using Kindle. Okay, it's a great alternative income stream and something that you can absolutely use to complement the income that you're going to be making from selling these simple little physical products that we've been talking about. You've also got the Facebook Lead Mastery System. Now, this is on-stage training where I reveal a whole range of different effective ways to generate leads and subscribers. If you've got any interest at all in email marketing, then I can guarantee you that this is going to blow you away, okay? Very small number of people have seen this training, and you're going to get that today. You're also going to get what we call a private scale list. We put this together specifically for Arnik. Arnik was saying, what can you give me to make sure that my people have got ideas? And so what we did is we put together a list of 53 pre-researched ideas. These are ideas that you're going to have instant access to inside the members area, and they're going to save you a ton of time and will likely make you a ton of money. So we've had two of our team members spend a full 2 weeks researching this. You're getting this as well, because Arnik is a good friend of ours, and basically he just twisted my arm and made me put as much as I could on the line here, and I think that's fair enough because you guys deserve it. Number 6 is Arnik's Outsourcing Academy. So if you want to know the secret about how Arnik gets so much done in so little time, this is it. He outsources his projects, and he puts all the time and effort to create something from scratch. And why would he do that if there are thousands of experts who are willing to do it for pennies in the dollar? So Arnik will actually give you the Outsourcing Academy, and you're going to find out how you can, you can leverage all of that. Now, a few benefits. You'll find out how you can get quality content written that converts into sales. This is very important for e-commerce stores. Awesome graphics and images that practically force prospects to take action. A whole range of different things. Okay, so you're getting that, and you're also getting Arnik's crash course in search engine optimization. It is actually a cash course as well. I've seen this myself, and it's a brilliant course about search engine optimization, which is of course free traffic. Okay, so you're getting that. That's 100kfactory.com/Arnik. Now there's a 60-day, remember guys, there's a 60-day money-back guarantee here. Okay, there's a 60-day money-back guarantee. You've got everything to gain and nothing to lose. Go to that link right now. Type in the chat box if you've already jumped in. I'm going to read out a few more names of people that I can see have jumped in. If I don't read your name out, please let me know. Carolyn, Lloyd, Isabella, Twang, 84 Nancy, Jeffrey, Timothy, Lily, Bonnie, Guy, Paul, Tiffany, Ron, Lorinda. I'm just reading these through the chat box, guys. Daniel, Michael, Mia, Zach, Jason, Braden, Eric, Bruce, Neil, Michael, Edith, Shatiz, Jeffrey, Leslie, Jennifer, Bill, and Martin. Okay, so it looks like we've actually gone past those first 30 people. I think that was 32 people that I just read out. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to make that first 30 bonus available for 8 more people. If you're jumping in, if you want that bonus, that first bonus limited to the first 30 people, you need to do it right now. Before we do though, why should you invest in 100K Factory Ultra Edition? The ultimate reason is time. Time is not a renewable resource. Money goes up, money goes down. You're going to have some good years, some bad years with money, but time is always ticking away. What we're offering you here is to show you how to condense a learning curve from years into just 12 weeks. And we've had people who have gone from $0 to $28,000, actually earning $28,000 in 5 weeks. I showed you that earlier on in the call. Now I've got a big surprise for you right now, but first I just want to check if there's anyone else. MS says working on it. Wayne is in. Good on you as well, Wayne. So guys, here is the big surprise for you. I'm going to add an insane gift for you right now. Okay, this is limited to the people who joined today. It doesn't matter if you're in the first 30 or not, but I'm going to effectively give you a credit of $215.40. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you 1 entire year of free hosting, premium hosting. This is a hosting package which normally costs $17.95 per month. I'm going to give that to you for free. I'm going to pay for that for you. If you want, if you've already got a website, you can shift it over to this special hosting package. Unlimited websites, unlimited email addresses, automatic backups, all the bells and whistles. 500,000 monthly visitors. We're giving this to you for free today. I'm paying $17.95 for you for an entire year. That's $17.95 per month for an entire year. All you have to do is go to that link, 100kfactory.com/Anik. Please let me know in the question box if you are doing that. I do have one more big surprise for you though, guys. So I can see that Maria just got in, Leah's in, Jeffrey is in, Lee's, Maiden, Christopher, John, Martin, and Angelo, and Carolyn. They're the new people to just jump in. So it looks like I did read out the name there twice. So it looks like we've got 2 more spots left in that first 30. There's a lot more we haven't even mentioned. It's all designed to ensure that you succeed. We've got on the left of the screen there, it may be a little bit hard to see, but we've got a blueprint which walks you through 22 steps showing you how to get started. We've got a cheat sheet showing you how to get started. We've got a return center. You're selling physical products. It's possible that you will get the occasional return. Don't worry though, because I own a warehouse in the United States and you can just send your product. If someone wants to return a product that you've sold, send it to my warehouse. I'll take care of it. It won't cost you a dime, okay? I'm doing everything I possibly can to make sure that you succeed with this. Now, here's another big surprise, guys, and this one is something that we don't normally do, but we are doing it here today. So we've got a payment plan option. You can get started for just $997. 3 payments gets you access to everything. The special link for that is 100kfactory.com/Anik2, okay? 100kfactory.com/Anik2. Now, I would recommend that you get the one-time payment option because the one-time payment option is $493 cheaper than the split payment plan. The split payment plan is 3 payments of $997, so you'll pay 1 payment today, another in 30 days' time, and another in 30 days' time after that. So 3 payments of $997. The one-time option, though, is still the preferred option because this is going to allow you to get started immediately. Both options allow you to get started immediately, but the one-time option allows you to save $493. And it shows that you are 100% committed. I mean, let's be honest. If you can afford to take the one-time option, you should take it because it shows that you've got absolute, total commitment. It is your turn to succeed, but you must take action right Now, remember, we've only got 100 spots available. 100 spots available. There's a huge number of people still watching this, okay? And if you're still watching it, you're here for a reason. I am going to take some questions in just a second, but first let me show you a few more screenshots of people who, a few short weeks ago were just like you. Bob, he says, happy to report over $250 in sales in my niche store today. That was on July the 18th, just a couple of weeks ago. David, got an order for 5 more items. I've never sold anything online before. This could get addictive. Elizabeth, can't believe it. I've only been live a few hours and I already have 1 sale. Travis, my biggest order so far, totally expected, $180. Alan, day 1, so far so good. Keep pushing through, $115. Martin, $863 per day. Here you can see 82 orders in a day. That's $1,467. Take action right now, guys. The link is on the screen. You can see the link below this video as well. You've got a 1-part payment plan or you've got a 3-part split payment plan. We would love to have you on board, but you have to take action right now. This is Freddie from South Africa. He was able to do $45,000 in profit as a direct result of following our program. Guys, we're going to take some questions now. Let me just find a good slide.
While you're doing that, Aiden, I just want to chime in again. And, people have been messaging, and I'm reading what people are saying, and there's just so much excitement in the room. And I can't see what's going on as far as how many seats you've filled, but you're still here, so I'm going to assume people still have the opportunity. Listen, if you're waiting and watching right now, Aiden just offered you the ability to come in on the payment plan as well. The truth of it is this, okay? You need to ask yourself this, a simple question, and that is, can you see yourself finally succeeding? If you had someone holding your hand, if you had someone showing you the ropes, you're still here. We still have hundreds and hundreds of people here. There's a reason. Actually, all of you should be at the place at this point where you either decide yes or you decide no. If you decide no, you shouldn't be here. I'm not trying to be mean. Listen, I'm your coach. I'm going to be on the next webinar with you too. I want to invite you to all of them. Come learn, come train, please. But you don't need to be here at the moment. You're here because there's a piece of you not letting you go. There's a piece of you saying, this is it. You know that voice people talk about? Every major successful millionaire, billionaire, they talk about that voice. They talk about opportunity. They talk about opportunity knocking on your door. We hear that phrase all the time. What does it mean? It means this. You've got to learn to decipher between fear of action and opportunity. Sometimes they're both the same thing. Sometimes it's just that fear of action holding you back from the opportunity. That's most of the time. And not every program is created equal, but today, here, right now, this program is giving you all the check boxes. You don't need to develop your own products. You could use automated systems to put up your website. Aiden just said, use my warehouse if someone's returning something. He's giving everything he's got because you know what? And this is what Aiden's great at, and this is what I really respect about him. He's made it. He's a multi-millionaire. He's incredibly successful. Yeah, when I went to see him and his wife, we hung out like normal people. He is so down to earth. And the whole time we were hanging out when I was in Argentina, he specifically spoke about, Anik, what can I do to help our students even more? What can I do to make their success even more inevitable? It's something he thinks about. It's something he literally is obsessed with. And there's not that many people I can say that about. And today I see it. I see the creation. I see what he created with that conversation. He's crossed every T, dotted every I. The question really to ask here is, what's it going to take for you to finally take that leap of faith in yourself? It's really about, do you trust yourself? Right now, people think, is this right for me? What if Aiden is not telling the truth? Well, if that's the fear, you know very well if you had that fear, if that's truly what you were thinking, you wouldn't be here right now. You would not be sitting here. You're just afraid, if anything, about taking action, but what else could possibly be put in front of you? You have all the guidance, all the mentorship, all the leadership, all the tools, all the training, the community. They even give you first-tier access. That's incredible. So right now, you have an opportunity. My question to you is, how many of you are going to take a moment to take action? So here's what I want you to do, okay? I'm not going to call you out. I'm not going to say anything. I want you to type in the number 1 into that box below. I want you to type in the number 1 if you are still considering right now. Just be honest. I'm not going to say anything publicly. I'm not going. Listen, guys. I understand. Believe me, I've been there. You know, I'm on your side. I always have been. I understand the fears that you could be going through. I understand, just the uneasiness that can take place with all of this. I totally get it. But right now, I'm asking you to have a moment with me, and I'm getting a bunch of people typing in number 1, and that's great. That means a lot to me. It means a lot to me because you're being honest with me. You're telling me right now how you truly feel. You're on the fence. You're thinking about it. You're having that internal debate, and that's excellent. By the way, for those of you who've typed in the number 1, just so you know, I have easily gotten over 20 or 30 of them in the last 30 seconds. You're not alone. So don't feel like the fact that you're in this zone is anything different. Now, what I want to do is use the rest of our session, our time together here. Let's answer your questions so you can make an educated decision one way or the other. And you know what? Maybe you decide it's not for you. Maybe you decide not to do it, and that's okay. It is. But that's a decision I want you to make after being fully informed so that tomorrow you don't regret it. There should never be, and the worst thing in our life to live with is regret. That's the worst thing. So today, let's take the next few minutes here. Let's ask questions. Let's engage with Aiden. We have a multi-millionaire right now on the other side of this call. He's giving you his undivided attention, his time away from his wife, his family, his business, his friends, everything. He's here for you. Use it. For those of you who don't deploy it, shame on you. So this is your opportunity. This is in and of itself an opportunity. I have so many ones pouring in, I don't even know what to say. And all of you, we're going to get you there. I want you to, by the end of this session, make a decision one way or the other. Are you going to take the opportunity or are you not? That's up to you. There's no right or wrong answer here. So Aiden, back over to you. Let's go over some questions. Let's get these guys all the information they need so they make an informed decision.
Sure, absolutely. We are going to take some questions. I just want to start sharing my screen again because it kind of disappeared for a moment there. So let's just see. Hopefully you can see my screen again here. And
yeah, I've got.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be putting up Google, and I'm going to put in a 10-minute timer. And in the 10 minutes, we're going to go ahead, and I'm going to hit the start button, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to take some questions in that time. And at the end of those 10 minutes, I want you to decide if you're going to jump into this or not. Okay, you've got 10 minutes on the clock here. We've been going for an hour and a half. I'm going to take as many questions as I possibly can, but I just want you to keep in mind we've got a bit of a 10-minute timer countdown going on there. So I'll leave that on the edge of the screen there so that you can see it. And I'm going to take some questions. So the first question I get is, how much am I going to have to spend to be able to make money? All right, so the way that we start is with micro budgets. We start with micro budgets, and what we do is for example, we might be spending $2 per day on an ad. And by the way, guys, if you've got a question, please type it in the comment box. I'm going to take every possible question that I can. So type it in the comment box. But going back to that question, how much will I need to spend? You'll need to start off with, if you're using Facebook ads, we like to spend about $2, $3 per day. Okay. Now, you're not just spending money and just throwing it away. You're spending $2 or $3, but you're making money back from that. Okay. So you're making money back from that as well. Janine is saying, how many websites can I build? You can build as many websites as you want, and I will give you hosting for as many websites as you want as well. Billy is saying, are the figures you're showing sales or net income? I've always been talking about net income. Do you have some software with the push of a button to launch a website? Because I'm worried about it can get too technical. Yes, absolutely. Zero coding, Nina. Very good question, Nina. Zero coding. Let's see. Can you please tell me what were the conditions you look for to get 100% return on investment from Facebook ad investment? I can definitely talk a little bit more about that. I'll cover that one in just a second, Frederick. That's quite an in-depth question. Basically, what we're looking for is laser targeting the right audience. Can we integrate this with Arnix system? Yes, of course you can. It's complementary. These two things work very, very well alongside each other. We've got a few other people saying, am I part of the first 30? Look, guys, if you sign up before that countdown timer gets to 0, I'm going to make sure that regardless of where you are in that first 30. I'm going to make sure that you get every single bonus that we've mentioned here as long as you get in before the 7-minute countdown stops, because we've gone past 30 already. How much money can I make with this system? Well, the sky is the limit there. I'm going to give you show you a spreadsheet in a moment, and we'll crunch some numbers. Is there a monthly cost? No, there's no monthly costs, Kevin. The only costs that you're going to have is one: buy a website. You can buy a website for around about $10. Okay, you'll buy a website. We're going to give you hosting. We're going to there's no Shopify or anything like that. We use WordPress platform, but we use a very, very customized WordPress platform which we install from our dashboard. Okay, what other comments and questions do we have coming in here? And just go ahead and type them in. How will the support work when you're in Australia and the time difference is huge? Your day is our night. Actually, Dr. Cohen, I am in Argentina, which is almost the same time zone as the east coast of the United States. But it doesn't just matter where I am, because we've got expert coaches all over the world. So we have 24-hour, 7-day-a-week support. Okay, and I'm not just talking, some just any old person replying to you. I'm talking about a small team of expert coaches who we have strategically put in different parts of the world. Okay, let's just see. All right, so a few people are saying they want to have a look at the tool behind the system that we use for finding products, because there's a few questions coming in about products. If you want to have a look at that, just type products in the chat box right now and hit send, and I'm going to show you that in a few minutes time here. If you've gone ahead and just jumped in, please type your name in the chat box. I'm going to read out a few more names here. We've got Stanislav has jumped in from Australia, Robert, Dawn, Dwayne, we've got Jared, we've got Elenita, Karamaprit, Arthur, Ming Wong, Valerie, Kucho, hopefully I pronounced that right, Charles, Magda, Rob, Jurgen, Carlos, Randolph, Onkar, Jennifer, Kat. Wow, this is blowing me away. It looks like we're actually gonna get close to wiping out those 100 spots. So thank you so much, guys, for everyone that's put your trust in me. That means a lot. All right, cool. Victor, good to have you with us. Tim, my buddy from Auckland. I don't know you, Tim, but I'd love to meet you in Auckland someday. Alan from Canada, great to have you in. Alan. All right, cool. Okay, so what I want to show you right now, guys, we've had a lot of people talking about this, and you can see there's 4 minutes left on the clock. So now is the time for you to jump in. Okay, now is the time for you to jump in. You need to jump in just as quickly as you can, because this is going to be shutting down very, very soon here. Okay, so I want to show you something. Let me just find it here. And it's disappeared on me. Where is it? There we go. There it is here. So it's on the same one that's got the countdown timer. I'm just going to pause that for a second while I show you this, because I don't want me showing you something to eat into the time that you've got to actually invest in this. I think that's fair. So what I'm going to do is, here I am. I'm over inside what we call the command center. Now on the left-hand side here, there's a few different things. There's a thing where you can install your stores and manage your stores. It's all done from one place. We've got the product research tool. We've got the orders tab, where you can automatically fulfill orders. So if you get an order come in, you press one button and it's automatically fulfilled. Done and dusted. Easy peasy. Okay, so that's how you can scale. And a marketing tab. So let me just show you something here. Let me go to luggage and bags. We've got lots of different categories here. Let's just go to luggage and bags. I'm going to type in minimum price $1, maximum price $5, and I'm going to hit search. Now, this is a tool you're going to get instant access to. Did you see how fast that was? Maybe you missed it because it happened in the blink of an eye. Look at this, okay? This here is a barrel-shaped travel cosmetics bag. I can buy this thing for $2.89. We can also see the number of orders. 9,816 people have ordered this thing, so we know it's a top-selling product. We don't want to, I mean, there's some times when you do want to reinvent the wheel, but this is not one of them. We want to choose a product which is a proven seller. Okay, so what else have we got here? Let's just scroll down here a little bit further. Actually, let me show you a different category. Let me go to, let's go to home and garden. I just want to see something different. We were in the crafts one a moment ago. This is the product picker, by the way, guys. Look at that. In a second, it loaded, and we've got literally millions of products. You can't see them here because I'm only on the first page of results, but we've got a multifunctional potato peeler. We've got sports bottles, all kinds of different things, okay? Now, if I wanted to, like, let's say, let me find a cool little product. A colorful silicone kitchen sink filter, okay? If I just click on that, it will open up in a new page, and you can see that this particular product is in AliExpress, which is one of the places that we can we can source products from. You can see this had 8,393 orders, okay, which you could also see from here. Now the numbers are slightly different because we don't pull this in real time, but if I wanted to sell that, guess what? I could just click that button, save to my list. Okay, and in a few seconds' time, that's going to be saved to my list. Now, what does it mean when it's saved to my list? It means that I could instantly go and add that product to my store with the push of a button. You see how powerful that is? Amazing, amazing. So you can see product has been successfully added to the store. It's actually not in the store, it's in my saved list. I could go over to my saved list, and if I wanted to, I could edit lots of different things here, and then I could press one button, that little airplane button, publish, and it will be published on your store. Okay, so pretty amazing, guys. I'm going to go back over to the slides here. Actually, let me just pull up that timer again. I'm going to start that going. We've got 3 minutes and 38 seconds on the clock. I'm going to start that going. We're going to take some more questions. I'm going to recap everything that we've got here for you. Let me just see what questions have came in though. Kashik Shaik says that he's just completed the payments. How much money should be budgeted for Facebook advertising? Dave, what I want you to know is that you don't really need to go out of pocket for Facebook advertising. Okay, so yes, we do recommend $3 per day, but you're spending $3 and hopefully you're making $3 or more back from that. Okay, other suppliers approved by us. We don't actually manually approve the suppliers, but we show you how you can vet every single supplier. Is web hosting included? Yes, Ricardo, we will give you web hosting. Is there a systematic approach to the training? Step 1, step 2, step 3? Absolutely there is. So the way it works, Angelo, is when you come inside the members area, there's modules. You can start on module 1 today. Actually, you could go through all of the modules today. Well, you probably wouldn't have time today, but anyway, everything is in there and available for you. Everything is ready to go in the members area. I mean, you can literally have your website up and running today if you want to, because it takes a couple of seconds to install your website. What are the other associated costs with this? All you've really got is some money for Facebook advertising and some money to buy a domain name. A domain name is like $10. Okay, so don't worry too much about that. It's a one-time cost. And then as far as the advertising goes, as I mentioned, you can start with this as small a budget as you want. Okay, but if you're spending $2 per day and you're making $4 per day, what do you want to do? You want to ramp up and scale up. Okay, so I'm just going to congratulate a few other people who have actually gone ahead and put their faith, their trust in me. I can see that we've got Connie, Hanio, Patricia, Donna, Philip, Lucy, different Donna, Mary, Matus, Katrina, Karen, Kakshike. I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce that right. Cool, so a few more people are jumping in. Guys, remember, get in before this 1 minute counter gets to the bottom, and I will make sure you're part of that bonus. I just want to pause it for a second here, and I want to ask you, if you're in the process of jumping in but you haven't completed your payment, if you're saying, just type in the chat box, I am getting in, or getting in, okay? Type that you're getting in, and I will make sure that even if that countdown timer runs out, as long as you get that payment in the next 10 minutes or so, even if the countdown timer runs out, you're going to get that bonus. But I want you to tell me that you're getting in so that I know, okay? How many domains will we host for free? Unlimited. Do the templates emulate the Outpost City site? Yes, absolutely. Connie is in. Good on you, Connie. Are you trying to build a list or sell something on these websites? You can actually do both. Primarily, we're trying to sell stuff, but you'll build a list by default because all of your buyers will actually become your list. Okay, so it's really, really powerful. Now, let me show you something else. This here is an earnings calculator. This is an earnings calculator. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger here. Remember, you can still see the link on the screen here, 100kfactory.com/ARNIC2. That's got both payments options on it. Okay, I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. Now, I want you to watch closely here because I'm going to show you a few key numbers, and I'm just going to change them a little bit, and we're going to see what happens. So, okay, so before I do, let me just check the latest questions. Wilna says she's getting in. Kin Hart is getting in. Julie's working on it. Tanya's working on it. Rajana's working on it. Ricardo's working on it. Jane is working on it. Adam's working on it. Pat just got in. Congratulations, Pat. Marva's getting in. John, I don't see your question, so type in the question again, please, John. Alex is getting in. Diana says, Aiden, I trust in this. Congratulations, Diana. Great to have you with us. All right, guys, so keep typing in your questions when you've got them. Like I said, I'm going to be here as long as it takes to help you guys, and I'm going to make sure that you get all your questions answered. So anyway, going back to having a look at this spreadsheet, which you can see in front of you here. Now, what we've got here are 5 rows, okay? Each one of these rows represents a different product. So that's one product there. That's one successful product. Might be that little kitchen gadget that I showed you a moment ago. This here is a second product. That might be a photo frame. This here's the third product. That might be, I don't know, some funky coffee cup. That's the fourth product. That might be a little, I don't know, heart rate monitor. And that's the fifth product. That might be a photo frame, okay? So 5 rows, 5 different products. I'm going to show you the earning potential here. Now, if I change these numbers down here, you're going to see how it affects this chart up here. So let's start off being really, really, really conservative. And let's say, and by the way, you should be able to get at least $10 or $15 profit per sale. But let's just say, for whatever reason, you got $5 profit per sale. That's $5 measly profit per sale. In your first month, you're selling 3.5, let's just say 4 to round that up. You're selling 4 of each product. In your second month, you sell 7 of each product because you've optimized the system a little bit per day, okay? And in the third month, you're selling 11 products per day for each one of these products. These are super conservative numbers. This is what your total monthly income would be. So in August, right now, it's the 1st of August, Monday the 1st of August, $600 you could make in August. September, you could make $1,600. October, you could be cruising along at $3,300. November, $4,900. December, $8,550. All based on these simple little numbers down here. Let's change these a little bit now. By the way, this sort of greeny color here, this here is a yearly run rate. So if you're earning $8,550 per month, that's $102,600 per year. Okay, let's change these numbers a little bit. I personally like to aim for $15 profit per sale. With 5 winning products, just 5 good products. You do some testing, you identify 5 different products. And it might take you 5 months to identify these. I'm assuming you're going to identify one winning product each month. One in August, one in September, one in October, one in November, one in December. 5 months, if you're earning $15 profit per sale, you could be cruising along in December when Christmas rolls around, $19,650 per month. That's $235,000. And I base this on net profit, by the way. That's just selling 4 items of each product per day in month 1, 7 in month 2, 11 thereafter. That is nothing. We've got products where we sell 50, 100 a day. Okay? It's crazy the money that you can make here. So a few people were asking about how much money you can actually earn and how that kind of breaks down. So it's a question that I commonly get. And by the way, guys, this assumes that there's 30 days in a month. Actually, sometimes there's 31 days in a month. And it also assumes you're only building one website. But guess what? You can build as many websites as you want to, because we're not limiting you at all to the number of websites that you can build. Okay, so, and again, you've got lifetime access to the system. I'm going to recap. I'm going to take some more questions in a moment, but I do want to recap everything you're getting here. I just want to see, Larry says, Larry's getting in. Remy says, I'm stoked to start this. Do you use one-page websites for one product only, or templates for multi-product? We use templates for multi-product. And by the way, when I say one selling product, it doesn't mean you might only have one product on your website. You may have 20 products, but one of them is your big seller, okay, because we test multiple products. Do you have to choose what price to sell them at? Yes, we show you how to do that. Fu Wing Lam is in. Carlos is in. Do you teach how to choose the right product? Absolutely, Jackie. That's one of the most important parts of the system. PJ is getting in. Bruce says, do you recommend private label branding your products? It's a advanced strategy that we do later, okay? Jeffrey, please submit a support ticket. We'll get that. Emika, the special link is 100kfactory.com/Arnic2. That's the one that's got both payment plans on there, okay? And all right, guys, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually jump back over to my slides, because I want to recap what you're getting, okay? It's important that you know exactly what you're getting here. So here I go. I'm just going to work through this now, and I've still got that timer paused because I don't want you to kind of miss out on jumping in while that's going, okay? So anyway here, so let's see.
Hey, Aiden, while I got a minute, I just want to take a second to say how proud I am of everybody who's jumping in, who's making the decision. I just want to have that heart-to-heart with you guys again where, I work with, imagine how many students I see all the time, how many people I work with. I've met, I don't know how many, tens of thousands of people in my lifetime. And I just recently, so I was coming back from Arkansas, right? That's why I was late. I just landed, ran home. And, I ran into someone on the way to Arkansas. I literally saw them at the airport in Arkansas, Little Rock, Arkansas. Who'd have thought? And they stopped me right after I got off the plane and said, "Are you on it?" I said, "Yeah." And they started to say, "Oh my God, I follow you. You're so awesome. I'm trying so hard." And here's exactly what he said. Okay, I hope he's listening. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to call you out. Okay, Mike, if you're listening, I mean this with all of nothing but goodness. He built this picture. I'm working so hard. I'm doing so much. Da, 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 da. I said, "Oh wow." I said, "Well, Mike, tell me what's your site. I'll have a look at it when I get back to my hotel. Give me your email address." And he said to me, "Lanik, I don't have anything online yet." So, "Well, Mike, how long have you been trying?" And he said, "Well, I've been trying for 3 years." I said, "You've not been trying, my friend. You've not been trying. You've been wasting time. You've been wasting valuable time." Friends, we don't have time. Time is one thing we're missing. Time is the only thing in life that's limited. There's abundance in this world. We can all be millionaires. Every single one of us on this call can be a millionaire tomorrow, and it's feasible. It's doable. We can do it. The economy around us, no matter what you're hearing in politics, the economy allows it. But what you cannot do is have unlimited time. You can't. So don't waste time. Don't sit around and don't come to these webinars. Don't read the blog posts. Don't read the emails. Don't do it if you're not going to take action, if you're not going to actually do something about it, because this time would be better spent with your family. It would be better spent watching television. I mean it. I'm not trying to be mean. At least that you'd be having fun. Life is about having fun, right? But you got to choose one or the other. So for those of you who are getting off your butt, who are putting a stake in the ground and saying, I'm ready to do this, I'm really proud of you. And I don't know exactly what it is yet, but here's the deal. We've still got hundreds of you on. I'm going to do something really special. Wasn't planning on doing it, but first I'm going to ask you to do something here. I want you to type in, okay, let's see, let's come up with some good words. I want you to type in, I'm ready. I want you to type in, I'm ready, if you're still on the fence. I'm going to do something killer here. I don't even know what it is, but I'm going to do something because I want to give you everything I have to get you to take action. So all the people that left, all the people that quit, they're not going to get this. Only you. I want you to type in, I'm ready, if you're still thinking about it. Peter, Larry, good for you. Now, if you've already joined, if you've already taken action, awesome. Congratulations, you're going to get it as well. Congratulations, you're going to get it as well. But I want to see, so far, Larry and Peter have told me they're ready. They're still thinking about it. Tosh says, I'm hungry, I'm ready, I'm thirsty. You know, Peter, Larry, Tosh, Mia, Ellen, Shelly. All right, we've got a bunch of other people. Jean, Sony, Ranjan, Margaret. We've got someone, Let Us Book. I'm just going to say Let Us Book. He put their email address in. Jordan, Stephen, Stefan, Remy. All right, listen, if you're ready, if you already did it, don't say it right now. I'm going to do something really powerful. Aiden, I'm going to turn it back to you for just a minute. I'm going to do something incredible. I don't even know what it is yet, but I'm going to do so. So if you need to type in I'm ready, otherwise you're not going to qualify. I'm telling you right now. But that's it. I want to help people finally take that action. I don't want you to be Mike. And Mike, if you're listening right now, you said you were going to be on this webinar. I need you to step up to the plate, my friend. I need you to take action because ain't nothing going to happen if you sit around and waste time. So Aiden, take it away. Everyone who was there, 60 seconds. I'll be right back.
Okay, guys, I'm going to share my screen with you again now, so you should be seeing that in just a second. And what I want to do is give you a recap of the system. It's important that you know everything that you're getting here. If at any time you're ready to jump in, you can just go to the special link, 100kfactory.com/Arnick2, okay? Now, we've actually got 6 core components. 5 of them you can see here. The first is the 100K code. This is the blueprint, okay? You're going to have instant access to this when you come inside the members area. This is how we will show you how to build a $100,000 per year business in 60 days. You can absolutely do it. You're going to get the 100K Command Center. Now, if you're technically challenged or if you just want to make your life easier and speed things up, then the Command Center will do that for you. This is your one-stop management dashboard. I was actually on the inside of this a moment ago, and I showed you how you could do lots of different things, like identify a product, publish it to your website, fulfill an order, loads of different things. Okay, the Command Center is going to be your best friend, and it's going to help you scale way beyond $100,000 profit per year. 100K case study is next. This is all the modules, videos done for you. And by the way, just so you know, guys, what Steve and I have done over the past week is we have refilmed all the videos. Okay, so we've got brand spanking new videos for you, and you're going to see these in the modules when you come in. Okay, the 100K converter. This is the secret weapon that effortlessly converts visitors into buyers. 100K coaching. So let's go into these in a bit more detail. 100K code, this is the blueprint, this is the secret recipe. We've done this over and over and over and over again. We've taught hundreds of people just like you, people that have got no prior experience, people that come from all corners of the globe, speaking all kinds of languages, how to do this. We know how to get results, and you can too. Okay, so you're going to get access to the 100K code, the 100K Command Center to build, install, populate your website. Press one button and your website is installed. Press one button and you add something to your website, a product. Okay, press one button and you fulfill an order. Now, a lot of people say, well, why don't you use Shopify? Shopify has got a monthly cost of about $79. That's over $1,000 over the course of a year, or it's around about $1,000 anyway, depending on which plan you get. You won't have any of that. And oh, by the way, our platform is 100% proven to convert visitors. Crazy. So you'll get access to all of that. There's a design suite as well, which you'll get access to. I haven't had time to show you that yet. 100K case study. This is a 12-week program condensed down into different modules.
Hey,
you get all
Aiden,
of
we
this.
can't see your screen, just FYI.
You can't see the screen?
No, I just see a little image of you, the little talkie thingies.
I've got it open in another browser, and it seems to be working for me, Anik. So let me try just sharing it again, and maybe that'll fix it. But I do have it open here in another browser.
Okay,
I'm just gonna.
Let's see if anyone.
Just type in that. Do us a favor, guys. Type in the chat box if you can see the screen, and hopefully you should be able to see the screen. What I'll do is I'll try just sharing the slide component and not my entire screen. Maybe that'll help us. And I'll put that on full screen mode. And that should help us in just a few seconds, so I'll just give that a few seconds, and in the meantime I'll keep explaining this, and my slides should pop up there for you in just a few seconds. So we're on to pillar number 4, and we're talking about the 100K converter, and these are the different things which we've built into the system so that you can convert your visitors into buyers. Okay, lots of different things, all designed to do one thing: convert your visitor into a sale. And then pillar number 5 is the coaching. This is 1 year of direct access to us and our expert coaches. No one offers this. Now remember, we are only accepting 100 people into this program. 100 new people into this program. And the screen that you're looking at the moment is probably the most important reason for that. Because we simply don't have time, we don't have enough hours in the day to be able to support more people than that. We've already got a group of people that we are supporting, and you're going to be invited to be part of that as well. So here's a recap of what you get. Actually, I've missed something there. Let me just go back a few slides here, because we also have the Facebook community, okay, which you're going to get as well. So let me just back up a little bit here. And I want to show you the Facebook community, because you're going to be getting access to that. The Facebook community is amazing. You're absolutely going to love this. This is the Facebook community little image that I wanted to show you here. Now, this is pillar number 6. You have to qualify for this group, but let me just promise you this. If you are willing to work hard, I'm going to make sure that you can be part of this group. Okay, it might take you a week or two, but I'm going to make sure that whatever it takes, you will be part of the special Facebook group, okay? Now, the other special thing that you're getting, and I mentioned that everyone is going to get this who is on this call today, is you're going to get access to see all of the recordings from our 2-day Success Summit that we recently held. I'm going to make sure that you get that by being here and taking action. There's a 100% money-back guarantee, guys. You've got 60 days to test this for yourself. And you know what? We're going one step further. I'm putting my money where my mouth is, and I'm telling you that not only do you have a 60-day money-back guarantee, but you've also got a $500 cash guarantee as well. That's your nothing-to-lose guarantee. So here's how it works. As long as you follow every step of the training curriculum without deviation and actively use our stamp for approval coaching system, we guarantee to buy back your business for $500 if for some weird reason you're unable to make sales, okay? The link is on the screen. That link that you're seeing there is for the one-time payment, which is, big discount. Otherwise, you've got 100kfactory.com/Anik2, okay? And you can also see that below the video. So you've got that double guarantee, which is pretty amazing. Again, to reiterate, 100 spaces only. This is going to fill up fast. It looks like it may even fill up today, guys. There was a
Hey, Aiden, I want to make my announcement, and here's the deal. So everyone's been waiting. I've not told anybody this. Aiden, even you don't know this, so I'm going to just be out with it. Currently in my business, I am investing over $6,000 $6,000 a day profitably on Facebook. For every 6,000 I'm investing, I'm making 10,000 back that same day. So get that. Let me explain that. I'm investing $6,000 a day, but I'm getting 10,000 back every day. I'm making a profit of $4,000, and by the end of this week, by Friday or Saturday, I will be at $10,000 a day investment. And I started it with $150. And that includes e-commerce. It includes my digital publishing business. It includes, and here's the deal. In about a month, I'm going to be doing a very exclusive training for 4 weeks, 4 sessions about Facebook. This is very near and dear to my heart. I'm telling you, I don't know how to express the value of this because it took me almost a year. You know, I've burned about 6 Facebook accounts. I've made every mistake you can possibly imagine to get to this point where I am today. I'm actually gotten to the point where we may never do another product launch in our business because our traffic acquisition is doing so well. Now, we did something very small, very, we basically, let me put it this way. People had to invest about $3,000 to be able to get into this 4 weeks of virtual training. I am going to let everybody who's already made their decision today, everybody who's already joined me today, you don't have to worry, you're already in. But I'm going to open up exactly 7 more seats. That's all I can do. Here's why, because I can't give away unlimited. That's it, 7 seats right now, today, right here, it's gone. It starts in a month. It doesn't start right away. People have paid over $3,000 to get access to this. I'm going to quietly, and I'm glad that there's a few hundred people. It's not the 1,000+ people on because I can't announce something like that to everybody. This is your opportunity. Okay, I would never do this. I had to. The reason I had to go away, the truth is this is what I wanted to give away. The reason I had to go away is because I had to ask my team if I could do this. I had to ask them, is it going to be okay for me to give away something like that? So, yes, but 7 seats. That's it. Who's going to be? I want you to type in right now. I want you to type in, I want in. Okay? If you've not made the decision yet, but you want one of the 7 seats, so I can write down your name, so that I can write down your name right now. Okay? And hold on to it. So I want you to type in, I want in right now into the questions. And I want to be able to call out your name. I'm getting a bunch of people saying, I'm ready, I have tons of I'm readies, but now I want you to type in, I want in. Okay, Mia, I've written your name in. Jeffrey, I've written your name. I need to see you come through on the other side. You don't need to say I want in if you've already made that decision today. So, Mia, in case you had already joined, good for you. If you already joined, you are getting the bonus. It's already yours. Don't type in anything right now. I need to know the 7 additional seats. And I'm going to close it, hard close at 7. Hard close at 7. So let's see. I can tell you guys, I can give you an idea of who's already going in. Martin, Kevin, Francisco, Iqbal, Shelly, Julie, Chella, Larry, Connie, Steven, Diana. I can't take, guys, I just read Nancy. All right, Mia, Ranjan. There's no chance. 7, I'm telling you right now. You need to go. There's links below where you're watching this, or you need to go straight to 100kfactory.com/Onik or 100kfactory.com/Onik2. Again, 100kfactory.com/Onik or 100kfactory.com/Onik2. Do it right now because I am going to run out of these 7 seats, and I'm going to start announcing. I'm going to go look. So let's see, who else is? We got a lot of people. Roy just said I want in. Perty just said I want in. Shari just said I want in. Mabel says I'm already in. Can you just say my name? Mabel, if you joined, okay, you're in. No problem. Wilna says I want in. Lance says I want in. PJ says I want in. Jean says I want in. Raul says I want in. I just read you 30 names. I have 7 seats. I'm sticking to it. I cannot cross 7 seats. So listen, do it right now, okay? Aiden, I'm going to pass it back to you. I've written these. I'm writing these names down, and as I see them come through, that's going to be it. All right, that's going to be it. I need you to go to right now. I need you to go to 100kfactory.com/Onik or 100kfactory.com/Onik2. Okay, and don't forget all the amazing bonuses you're getting. You know what? If money is tight, do the payment plan. Just do the payment plan. And that way you still get access to everything, and I'll give you the bonus. I have no problem giving you all the other bonuses. So right now, Aiden, how's it looking? Have we had? I don't have access. Have we had any?
I can see that 2 people have jumped in, so we should congratulate them. It was Murray and Jason. So it looks like you got 5 of those. So 2 of those people that are saying I want in, they've actually jumped in already. So you've got 5 more of those spots. So guys, as Anik says, there's only going to be 5 more of those super special bonuses. So guys, if you want in, now's the time to actually jump in, because it sounds like Anik's not going to be, he just can't extend that. So once you're actually in, once you've just jumped in, please let us know so that we can check that. We'll validate it on the back end here, and we'll make sure that you're one of those 7 people. Guys, I'm going to continue just recapping a few things here for you. I don't want you to wait any longer for a couple of reasons. One, Anik has got 5 of those special seats left, okay? Everyone that gets in will get what Anik just announced, but 5 more people, the lucky last 5, are going to get it, okay? And as far as the actual program goes, the 100 spaces are going to fill up. In fact, they may well fill up today. When we reach 100, the page, 100kfactory.com/Anik or 100kfactory.com/Anik2, that's just going to close down. It's just going to say sold out, and then I'm sorry, but you've missed it. We've opened this up today, because we're good friends with Anik, okay? And we've agreed to bring 100 more people into the program, but that is it. By waiting just 1 more day to register, you risk letting technical issues, life, or anything else get in your way. Once 100 people have registered, that is it. Let me just do a quick check here to see if anyone else who said they were getting in has actually finished getting in. So Shelley and Sunny have jumped in as well. So we've got 3 of those spaces left now, guys. Move fast. You've got a 3-part payment plan. Cedar says, I want in $2,500. Look, you can pay $997 to sign up right now if you want to. Just go to the 3-part payment plan. You can see it below this video, 100kfactory.com/Anik2. If you need to take the payment plan, that's fine. Go to the URL below, register. You'll be going straight into the members area. You'll have access to everything, immediate access to me and our support team, everything, okay? You get everything. The command center. Look, we're going to stand by you and do whatever it takes to get you to the finish line. If you're worried about hitting a technical hurdle, don't worry. I will personally go into your website and I will drag you to the finish line. Everyone gets to the finish line. If I have to drag you kicking and screaming, I don't mind. I've done it before for our students, and I will do it again. But everyone gets to the finish line, okay? Now, Anik has got this special bonus. I'm going to breeze through this quite quickly here. He's got the VIP red carpet service support. That means that any email support that you request from us will go to the top of the queue, okay? That is an amazing benefit that other people just don't have. The Amazon Physical Product Academy. You've probably heard about selling physical products on Amazon. We do it in a huge way, hundreds of thousands per month. We're going to show you how we do that, okay? Bonus number 3 is the Kindle Cashflow Academy, okay? How to go from $0 to $1,000 per month from Kindle, and we show you how to do that. Facebook Lead Mastery. This is complimentary training showing you how to get email subscribers from Facebook. The Private Scale List, 53 pre-researched ideas, okay, that could earn you $100,000 per year. Remember, I showed you a spreadsheet a moment ago. That spreadsheet showed you that with just a few products, you could be earning double $100,000 a year. Bonus number 6 is Anik's Outsourcing Academy. And number 7 is the Crash Course in SEO. You've got a 100% money back guarantee, guys. Everything to gain here, nothing to lose, but you have to move fast. I'm going to just check to see if any of those 3 last spaces have gone. Michael, I can see that Michael is in as well. So it looks like we've got 2 spaces left now, guys. So if you're jumping in, now is the time to do it. Okay, Shari, I saw your message as well, so congratulations to you. Now is the time to get in, guys. What we're talking about is saving you time and making you money. We're talking about condensing your learning curve from years into just 12 weeks. Now, the big surprise that I mentioned was we are giving to everyone who signs up today 1 entire year of free hosting. 1 entire year of free hosting of the Battleship plan. That's $17.95 per month. I'm personally paying that for you out of my own pocket. Okay, so $17.95 per month. I will pay that for you for an entire year. You can put, if you're already paying for hosting somewhere else, then you can cancel that and save that money, and you can use this hosting that we're giving you. Okay. I mean, there's a lot that we haven't even mentioned. We've got a warehouse which you can use. We've got a ton of things. There's a search engine optimization execution plan. We've got the 22-step blueprint to take you from start to finish. We've got the best practices for advertising on Facebook, and much, much more. As we mentioned as well, we've got this special 2-part payment plan. You can get started today for just $997 if you want to. Okay, we still recommend that if you can afford it, take the one-time payment option, because this saves you $493, and it shows that you are 100% committed to make this work. But you've got the $997 payment plan as well. So now is the time, guys. Now is the time to take action. If you've got any last-minute questions, I want you to type them in here. I'm going to put this countdown timer back on. I'm going to share my entire screen with you again now. So just bear with me for 1 second here, guys. I'm going to just share my entire screen. And okay, I'm going to put this 5-minute countdown timer on. Okay, I'm going to reset that, and I'm going to do 5-minute timer, and that started. Okay, so 5 minutes time, we're going to shut this down. Now is your last chance to get into this and to get all these bonuses that we've just mentioned. If you've got a last minute question, if you're on the fence and you've got some last minute question, now is the time to let me know. Okay. Victor, reach out to support, and what I'm going to do here is, hang on, I'm going to show you this. Just going to pause my screen for 1 second here, guys. Just pausing my screen for 1 second here, guys, because I need to pull up a little document, and I'm going to give you my support address. Actually, we'll leave that for right at the end. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen again.
And I just want to say, I want to also congratulate. I can't say this name. M. Loxon. I'm just going to say your last name, Loxon. So I want to congratulate M. Loxon. We have one more person. Come on, there were so many of you who said it, and I'm not going to increase it. I just can't. I already got a big lecture about it. So we have one more seat. One more seat if you want to get my bonus. And I'm telling you right now, guys, the bonus I'm giving you may not sound like a lot. I started with $100 a day being invested a few months back. I'm now investing over $6,000 a day. I'll be at $10,000 a day by the end of the week, and I'm making money every day doing it, building a list, selling e-commerce products, selling online digital products, selling affiliate products, doing webinars. I'm doing it all from this one model, and I will share it all with you, but I have one seat left. Who's going to take that? I have one seat left. All right?
All right, I'm going to take some questions here now.
Go for it.
And I gave you a little question in our little chat box as well, Anik. Rajan says, I'm based in India. Does that pose any limitations in using this business model? Well, Anik would be able to vouch for me when I say it absolutely does not pose any limitations at all. You can do this from anywhere in the world. I'm going to put my support email in here as well, because I want you to know that we are here to support you. So if you've had some weird issue and if you've signed up but can't access something, our support email is support@blueprintcentral.com, and make that a bit bigger so you can see it there. So if you've had any issue at all when you've been trying to sign up This is the email address to contact support@blueprintcentral.com. Okay, so that is our special support desk if you need help with anything here. You've got the 2 payment plans, guys. I'm going to take a few more questions here. There's a few more that are coming in. I have a question about the space you have to receive the goods from AliExpress. Is someone going to ship the goods sold from my stores? That will all be done for you, Lewis. So you don't have to worry about that. That is all 100% done for you. Wendy, you just have to use the links that are here on the screen, Wendy. They are the only ways that you can get in. We've got 2 payment plans, guys, and that's it. We've got the one-time payment plan, and if you take that one, you're going to be saving a lot of money, and $496 or something. And if you can't afford that one, then you've got the $997. You can get started, get access to absolutely everything for $997. Jackie says, you mentioned returns. How are refunds made to unsatisfied customers? Now, the first thing I'll tell you, Jackie, is that we get, with this physical product business, we get about 1 return per 1,000 sales, okay? So it's just a non-issue. It's a complete non-issue. Don't even worry about it. In the case that that does happen, though, then you can get that return sent to our warehouse, and you can just refund that money, and you'll get the product back. You can sell it to someone else. So that's a non-issue. Do we need to have anything to do with importing the products? Is it totally hands-off? It's totally hands-off. You don't have to worry about any importing, customs, duties, or anything like that at all, okay? Victor, I put my special support email on the screen specifically for you, so you can go ahead and get that. And, geez, the countdown timer hit 0. I didn't even realize. I'm just going to pause that for a second there, take a few more questions. Tom says, I'm in the beginning stages of creating a Shopify store, which is my hesitation at this time. Can you compare and contrast the 2 approaches? Tom, both Shopify and our template, our special platform which hooks into WordPress, they both effectively offer you 2 ways of doing the same thing, okay? It's like saying, are you going to be driving a one car model or another car model? Are you going to be driving a Toyota or a Mitsubishi? They're 2 different things that can get you from A to B. What I personally do not like about Shopify is that they force you to pay per month. So you're looking at paying $79, $100 or more per month on a store, okay? And I just think that why should you pay if you don't have to pay? And you don't have to pay, because we've developed a special system. We poured tens of thousands of dollars into a special system so that you don't have to. But I mean, at the end of the day, both work. You can use either with this program, but we recommend to start with that you're using WordPress. If you've already got something up and running, by the way, then what we're doing here can complement what you are already doing. Do you sell through Amazon as a seller? We do that, but that's not the focus of this program. However, you are getting a special bonus which will show you how to actually do that as well. That was one of the special bonuses that we've got for you. Any last minute questions, guys? So Bill is saying, do I need to set up a US business? No, Bill, you do not. Don't worry about that. You do not need to set up a special USA business. Julie, the answer to your question is yes, absolutely. We've got a 100%. We've got 100% money back guarantee. You've got 60 days to test this thing out. Look, now is the time to make a decision. I've been speaking to you for 1.5 hours. Okay, actually 2.5 hours. I skipped a whole hour there. 2 hours and 20 minutes, and there's still hundreds of people on this call. You're here for a reason. If you're still here, if you've already signed up, then guess what? You should leave this call right now, and you should go into the members area. You don't need to listen to me. I'm going to make sure that you get every single bonus that we have mentioned so far. If you are still here and you haven't purchased, now is the time to make your decision. We're going to be shutting this down, and that is it. So if you're on the fence, let me know. Type in fence and then tell me why you're on the fence. You have got everything to gain from this and nothing to lose, but you need to take that leap of faith. Okay, I can show you everything. I can show you inside my business. I can exchange emails with you. I can do everything to help you, but at the end of the day, you need to make a decision. And we've got, August, September, October, November, December. We've got 5 months left this year. 5 months. 5 months is plenty of time to build a profitable business. I've just pulled that spreadsheet up on the screen again. That spreadsheet that I showed you. Okay? Now, here we can see that if you find 5 winning products, conservatively, you could potentially be at $19,000 per month in December. I'm not saying you're definitely going to go there. Of course I can't say that because, I don't know what products you're going to choose. I don't know, what decisions you're going to make. But conservatively speaking, if you can make $15 profit per sale and make $4 per day for just one product in your first month and then replicate that, then you can have success with this program. Just like all those people that have come before you. I'm going to jump right to the beginning here because I want to show you some more screenshots. What we're talking about here, and this is what I said at the start of the call, this is the most effective method that we have ever seen before. Hundreds of people with no prior background have been able to get results with this. And you can too. This works incredibly well. Look at this one here. This is Martin. And as you can see on the screen here, he's part of the 100K Factory Ultra Edition Facebook group. This is a private group. And he started 5 weeks ago. We started on our niche store 5 weeks ago. Now, in the last 2 weeks, have been mind-boggling. The store has made over $28,000 this month now. That was on July 29th. He's cruising along at $1,000 per day, $28,917. That's for someone who's been doing this for 5 weeks, who's just following the system. I showed you this website. This is the Outdoors website. We've spoken about traffic. You can absolutely get traffic. Okay, we're going to show you how to get traffic. I've shown you the 3 steps. Choose a proven product. I'm going to show you how to do that. Create your platform. You can do that with the push of a button. Drive targeted traffic. That's where the magic happens. I'm an expert in doing that and I can show you how to do it. I've shown you incredible proof from all kinds of students. These screenshots are from my own personal PayPal account. $391,000 coming in January. $117,000 in December. Month after month after month. This is the big opportunity online right now, but you have to take action. You have to do it because it took me 24 months to get to the point where I was earning $274 per day. 2 years slogging away through trial and error. It sucked. I hated it because I was working 9 hours a day. I was getting up at 4 a.m. I was taking 2 steps forward, 3 steps backwards, trial and error, and 2 years of my life, to get to the point where I was earning $100,000 per year. I've shown you countless students who are soon going to be your peers if you decide to invest in this, if you put your trust in me and this system, who are earning hundreds of thousands of dollars per year, and they've got there in 8 to 12 weeks. Brent, he's now on our coaching team. We asked him to be one of our coaches because he's done so well with our system. John, $125,000 in his first 30 days. This is just off the charts. Alan, on day one, $115 on day one. Travis, $180 a day. Look at this, Jason. I wanted to let you know that I did over $1,000 in sales yesterday and have averaged over $700 a day for the past 2 weeks. This is beyond amazing for me and my family. If you'd told me I'd be doing $1,000 per day a couple of months ago, I would have fallen off my chair laughing. I'm so grateful to be part of this amazing group. and for the life-changing training Stephen and Aidan have given us. Thank you for all your support, whatever your stage you're at. Keep going. There's no limit to this business model. I mean, this is a guy that's changed his life, and we've got tons of these. And you can be next, but you need to take action. I'm going to do absolutely everything that I possibly can to make sure that you succeed, but I cannot force you to sign up. The only way that I can help you is if you can sign up. Look, you've got everything to gain here and nothing to lose. We're going to be finishing this, shutting this down in a few minutes here. If you want to get in, get in. Okay, the special link is 100kfactory.com/Anik or 100kfactory.com/Anik2 if you want the payment plan. Are you getting in? Look, you're going to have defining moments in your life and in business, and right now could be one of those if you take the leap of faith. If you don't, then you will never know. You will never know, okay? You've got everything here to gain and nothing to lose, guys. Look, I'm going to put the timer on here, 2-minute timer, and that is it, okay? After 2 minutes, 2-minute timer, we're going to be shutting this down, and that's it. So, guys, now is your chance to get in here and get all of these bonuses that we have mentioned. You can see the special link on the screen there. I'm going to put the other link up. By the way, you're getting this money-back guarantee, 100% money-back guarantee. You've got 60 days to test this thing out. What's the worst-case scenario? You come into this, you test it out, you don't get results, you use the system exactly as we state, and you've got a $500 nothing-to-lose guarantee. I'll buy your business back from you, but you must jump in now. You're getting all of Anik's amazing bonus, all of his amazing bonus and everything if you jump in right now, but you need to get in right now. We're giving you hosting for an entire year. We've got, you got the payment plan. It's your turn to succeed, but you must take action now. This is closing down. We've got 1 minute left here, and we are wrapping this up. I'm starting to lose my voice, guys. I just want to thank a few more people, congratulate a few more people for jumping in here. So let me do that. Stephen, Andrew, Leon, Luis, Ali, Shiara, Claudio, Sergio, Jane, Shari, Michael, Shelley, Sonny, Doniella, Jane, Larry, Alexi, Erlina, Thea, Fu, Carlos, Jal, Sikanda, Andre, Jill, Connie, Hanio, Patricia, Donna, Philip, Lucy. Guys, we are grateful to have you with us. We're excited to have you with us, and we're looking forward to turning this into a life-changing experience for you. We've got 20 seconds on the clock. Anik, any last words from you or any last questions that you want me to take before we wrap this up? I think we're about ready to wrap this up now.
No, Aidan, listen, I just want to say, everybody, congratulations and thank you. And Aidan, let's all take a minute to thank Aidan. Let's just all type in Aidan. I want you to just type in his name, okay? Type in AIDAN, and let's all take a moment to say thank you. He has spent the last 2.5 hours with us. He could have easily have spent this with his family, with his business, with his friends, with anything. But he spent it with us because he wants to help, and that's the kind of guy I know him to be, and that's exactly why I asked for him to do this for us today. So without further ado, I want to say, listen, everyone, we're still going to have more webinars. And by the way, everyone is saying, Luis, tons of other people are typing in right now. Shelly, Nina, Alex, everyone's typing in, Aidan, to say thank you to you. I just want to again say, everyone, I'm so proud of you. We will see you on the next webinar. Listen, I'm going to be announcing an encore soon. If you get an email from me about the encore, unless you want to watch this webinar again, it will be the same webinar. We don't do another live one for the encore, so remember that. But you're welcome to come back and watch it again if you want to go back and take notes. But we will also have a second webinar coming up, so watch your email. I'll be announcing that very soon as well. All right, so thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. And thank you, Aidan, more than anything. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. It's a real pleasure hanging out with you here today. If I've just one last thing I want to leave you with. Look, if you're on the fence, I would love to be able to help you. Use that link, sign up. You've got 60 days to test this thing out. And if you can't jump in for some reason, that's fine. Hopefully, you've got some good content and some good ideas out of this anyway. So thank you, everyone, for hanging out with us here. Always a pleasure, Anik. We will talk soon. Bye, guys.
All right, thank you. Bye, everybody, and see you guys on the next one.